The year is 2025, a time of rapid change and mounting uncertainty across the globe. In the heart of Southeast Asia, the Philippines stands at a crossroads, facing challenges that will define its future. The West Philippine Sea remains a flashpoint of global tension, where the interests of powerful nations collide, and the stakes grow higher with each passing day. For the Philippines, these waters are not just a boundary. They are a lifeline, a source of food, livelihood, and national pride. Yet, they have also become a source of deep anxiety, as encounters with Chinese vessels grow more frequent and increasingly aggressive. Philippine fishermen, who have relied on these seas for generations, now face harassment and intimidation on a regular basis, while the Coast Guard and Navy struggle daily to assert the country's sovereign rights within its own exclusive economic zone. Every patrol is a test of resolve, and every day brings new risks and uncertainties. This relentless pressure has made one thing clear. The Philippines must bolster its defenses, not to provoke conflict, but to ensure credible deterrence and protect its people and resources. The Philippine Air Force's current capabilities, including the FA-50 light combat aircraft, have served the nation well, but they are no longer enough to meet today's complex and evolving strategic challenges. The nation now seeks a true multirole fighter, an aircraft that can patrol vast maritime borders, project power when needed, and deter any potential aggressor from threatening Philippine sovereignty. Enter the KF-21 Boramae, South Korea's advanced 4.5-generation fighter jet. With its cutting-edge technology, versatility, and formidable capabilities, the KF-21 represents a significant leap forward for the Philippine Air Force. This landmark acquisition signals a profound shift in the nation's defense posture. It is a clear message to the world. The Philippines is committed to defending its sovereignty and security for decades to come, forging new partnerships and embracing modern technology. The KF-21 is more than just hardware. It is a symbol of hope, resilience, and determination, a declaration that the Philippines will no longer be a passive observer in its own maritime backyard, but an active guardian of its future. The KF-21 Boramae, meaning Young Hawk, is Korea Aerospace Industries' answer to modern air combat. It's a 4.5-generation multi-role fighter, technologically superior to older jets but more affordable than 5th-generation stealth aircraft. The Boramae features advanced avionics, an AESA radar for tracking multiple targets, and stealth characteristics for reduced radar detection. With a top speed of Mach 1.8 and a combat radius of nearly 2,900 kilometers, it can patrol the vast Philippine archipelago. Unlike the FA-50, the KF-21 is purpose-built for multi-role missions, carrying advanced air-to-air missiles and precision-guided munitions. This versatility transforms the PAF from a defensive force to one capable of credible power projection. The KF-21's rapid development and upcoming service entry in South Korea ensure the Philippines will receive a proven, supported platform. The Boramae is ready to become the new guardian of Philippine skies. Acquiring the KF-21 is the result of careful negotiation and strategic planning. Advanced talks with South Korea's KAI accelerated after a high-level Philippine delegation witnessed the jet's capabilities in Seoul. The Philippines aims to purchase at least one squadron, 12 jets, along with training, logistics, and potential technology transfer. This comprehensive package ensures long-term operational readiness and sustainability. With the KF-21 entering South Korean service in 2026, the PAF could see its first jets delivered within a few years, addressing its capability gap quickly. The government views this as a strategic investment in national security, despite the substantial cost. The goal: equip the armed forces with the tools to uphold sovereignty independently. The KF-21 stands as the centerpiece of a new, assertive defense posture. The KF-21 deal is the latest chapter in a deepening defense partnership between the Philippines and South Korea. South Korea has been a key supplier, notably with the FA-50PH jets that restored supersonic capability to the PAF and proved their worth in combat. The Philippine Navy also benefits from South Korean-built frigates and corvettes, enhancing maritime security. This partnership is built on trust, shared interests, and cost-effective, high-quality systems tailored to Philippine needs. The success of previous programs makes the Philippines confident in investing in the KF-21. Existing logistics and operational experience will smooth the integration of the new fighter. The deal may include local maintenance and technology transfer, boosting the Philippines' own defense industry. This partnership shows how middle powers can work together for regional stability. The KF-21 is the crown jewel of the revised armed forces of the Philippines modernization program. This multi-year plan shifts the military's focus from internal security to credible external defense, driven by China's assertiveness in the West Philippine Sea. Modernization is now urgent, with increased budgets and a phased approach. Horizon 3 prioritizes advanced equipment like the KF-21. Other acquisitions include the BrahMos anti-ship missile system from India, giving the Philippines powerful coastal defense. Combined with new ships, upgraded army assets, and improved air surveillance, the goal is a porcupine defense, strong enough to deter any aggressor. The aim isn't to match superpowers, but to make any attack costly and risky. The modernization effort is holistic, building a balanced, integrated force for the 21st century. The KF-21's primary mission is to establish credible deterrence against China in the South China Sea. This advanced fighter jet represents a significant leap in the Philippines' ability to defend its sovereignty and assert its rights in contested waters. As tensions continue to simmer in the region, the presence of the KF-21 signals a new era of vigilance and preparedness for the Philippine military. For years, the Philippines faced a superior adversary, with limited options to respond to air and sea incursions. Chinese vessels and aircraft routinely challenged Philippine claims, often leaving the country with few tools to push back. The balance of power seemed firmly tilted in China's favor, and the risks of escalation were high. The KF-21 changes this dynamic. As a potent interceptor, it can monitor, intercept, and protect Philippine airspace and maritime claims. Its speed and agility allow it to respond quickly to any incursion, providing a visible and credible deterrent to would-be aggressors. Its advanced radar and long-range missiles enable robust defense and rapid response to violations. The KF-21 sensors can track multiple targets, while its weapon systems give pilots the confidence to engage threats at a distance, reducing the risk to both aircraft and territory. More importantly, the KF-21 is a tool of deterrence. Its presence forces adversaries to reconsider aggressive actions. The knowledge that the Philippines can now respond swiftly and decisively changes the calculus for any potential intruder. With the ability to strike hostile vessels and project power across the EEZ, the Philippines can now hold adversaries at risk from the air. This capability not only protects vital sea lanes and resources, but also reassures allies and partners of the country's commitment to regional stability. The goal isn't to win a war, but to prevent one by making aggression too costly. Deterrence is about raising the stakes for any hostile action, ensuring that peace and stability are maintained through strength and resolve. The KF-21 sends a clear signal. The days of unchallenged dominance in the West Philippine Sea are over. The skies above these contested waters now have vigilant guardians, ready to defend the nation's interests at a moment's notice. The Boramae is the Philippines, drawing a line in the sky, a symbol of national resolve, and a promise that the country will stand firm in the face of any threat. The Philippines' KF-21 acquisition is a milestone for South Korea's defense industry, which aims to be a top global exporter. The KF-21 is the flagship of this ambition, offering advanced, reliable, and affordable systems to nations facing regional tensions and budget constraints. If the deal is finalized, the Philippines will be among the first international operators, boosting the jet's reputation worldwide. A successful deployment in the PAF will attract more buyers and challenge established players in the global fighter market. Export success lowers costs for South Korea and strengthens regional security by equipping allies with compatible systems. This strategy builds a network of like-minded nations, enhancing stability and benefiting South Korea's own security. The sale of the KF-21 to the Philippines is a win-win for both countries. The Philippines' decision to acquire the KF-21 is set to reverberate across the Indo-Pacific, drawing close attention from China, the United States, and neighboring countries. This move is more than just a military procurement, it's a signal of shifting priorities and alliances in a region marked by growing competition and uncertainty. For the United States, the Philippines' choice is a welcome development. It not only strengthens a key treaty ally, but also supports Washington's broader strategy of integrated deterrence in the Indo-Pacific. The move demonstrates a deepening partnership and a shared commitment to regional stability. A more capable Philippine Air Force means greater self-reliance, improved defense capabilities, and a stronger foundation for regional security. It also signals to other nations that the Philippines is ready to play a more active role in its own defense. The U.S. may even facilitate interoperability between the KF-21 and its own advanced systems, paving the way for joint operations and deeper military integration. This could further solidify the alliance and enhance collective defense. China, on the other hand, is likely to view the move as provocative. Beijing may respond with diplomatic protests, increased military activity, and a recalibration of its posture in the South China Sea, heightening tensions in an already contested region. The acquisition of the KF-21 marks a significant shift in the regional balance of power, underscoring the Philippines' determination to defend its sovereignty and modernize its armed forces. It's a clear sign that middle powers are stepping up, taking charge of their own security and contributing to a more complex multipolar Indo-Pacific order. Alliances are evolving, and new partnerships are emerging. The flight of the young hawk in Philippine skies is more than a technological leap. It's a powerful symbol of a new era, where nations assert their place and shape the future of the region.